Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our player career where today we get into the actual league season. We have obviously 2 games in the league to start the season off with, and then we have in the very end of the episode a cup game against Ingolstadt. So let's get straight into it. Let's not mess about, get straight into the action and see what we can do. Right then boys, here we are for our first game of the episode, our first game of 3 obviously. So let's get straight into this one, see how we can do in our first actual proper competitive game and see if we can actually come away with anything out of this. We have ourselves a couple of match objectives. We have 8.5 rating they want us to achieve, a 40% dribble rate and get an assist as well. So let's go with that one pretty much here. We'll cut inside, play a ball. That isn't the pass I was aiming for, but it's the pass that has ended up working anyway. It's not actually worked for us in oh, come on. This is a good chance for us here. If we can get played the ball, we'll take this shot and it's blocked. And it's handball. Here we go. It is our first chance at scoring a goal in the new league season. I don't know if I'm on penalty duties, but we have the chance here to... Okay, was it handball or was it... I don't know if it was handball or he just fouled me. And it is us stepping up to take the penalty. How about that on your fucking debut day? Stepping up to take a penalty, out here looking like Ronaldo. Can we put the ball in the back of the net? I hope so. Yes, we can. On our debut, our competitive debut, we have come out and scored a goal. We will flex like there's no tomorrow, and we have bagged the penalty on the opening day. Just 28 minutes into the game, already causing problems to our opposition, and the penalty they could not keep out. It's a very well placed penalty, to be fair, from the boy. And yes, perfect for us, 1-0 up already. We are definitely waiting on the edge of the area here, as this ball will definitely get... Oh, no, it won't get cleared out. That is 2-0 to the boys. And this guy, okay, it's not our striker that I thought it was. It's the defender that is... put that into the back of the net, right at the near post, to be fair, and no one has defended against him. It's into an open area in the end. No one really attacking it. Goalkeeper gets lost, and he doesn't come towards the ball there. That is all his to collect, and he doesn't come for it, and it is a banging header there from the goal, from the defender. Perfect, 2-0 to the boys. And that ball has been played well over the top and right into his teammate's lap. We're trying to do well defensively, and we have done so. Let's get this ball running back the opposite. What was that? What was that from our centre mid? And this has opened them up a chance, and it's put wide of the post. That is half-time. We are 2-0 up at half-time. What a first-half performance from the boys, to be honest. We've managed to bag ourselves our first goal in professional football. And so far, it is working out beautifully. We've not managed to bag ourselves an assist yet, but we've managed to get that 8.5 rating out of the first half, and also well over the 40% dribble accuracy as well. So perfect so far. Bagging ourselves our first professional competitive goal. Completed it, mate. First half penalty, 30 minutes in, and we're already on the score sheet for the season. Perfect. And if it goes anything like that first half, we should be in for a heck of a game. That was very well done from me there, to be fair. I think I did quite well. As I run down this wing, we're going to have to cut it back, whip it in now. That is a perfect cross. And unfortunately, the header wasn't kept down by I'm not sure if it's one of our centre attacking mids there that has absolutely skied that header, but it was a beautiful cross from us. Right, ball one in the air, not by us though, but we have managed to put the midfielder off enough to get that back. And we're currently in a decent position here to take a decent effort, and it is rocketed at goal there, but unfortunately it is saved by the keeper. But a decent effort from the lad there. Right, ball to be whipped in. We're going to whip it into that area again. It's a better cross this time, and it's straight towards that lad, but unfortunately it has not worked out. We still have the chance though. We're going to run in at the near post here, and it's into the back of the net. It's 3-0 to your boys, and it could very well have been another goal for us there, to be honest, if that lad had let it run through. He didn't do so, but Taki has managed to put that ball in the back of the net. Very well done from him. But unfortunately for them, they have just taken another goal. It was just one of them ones that we hate conceding, as it gets played the ball gets played directly across the box and your defenders cannot keep up with it. And here you see me running in at that left post there just to try and get some kind of a chance, because I did ask for the ball just before that. I'm glad he didn't play it, as it has ended up 3-0 now. Okay, cross the ball instead. There we go. That is a ball and a half, and we've managed to win the header, and it's played off as well. If we can try and cut inside here, it doesn't matter. That was an effort and a half from whoever you are. I'm not sure who it is that's taken that shot. Yeah, I cannot read that name at all, but it was a decent outside of the foot bending towards that corner, but couldn't quite squeeze it in. That is full time. We have managed to get our first 3 points on the board straight from the off. Managed to get ourselves our first goal as well, and a very good performance from us, I think. A lot more of a stable performance as well, not just running literally everywhere across the field. We've managed to stick in our position, play to our game, and it's worked out a lot better. I think we might have got man of the match as well today, to be fair, from that rating. 9 rated. Managed to put 4 shots at goal, only 2 of them on target. 1 ended up in the back of the net. But 15.5 kilometres ran today, and you cannot complain at all at that. And as you see here, you can see how much of a better position I held today. It's all down that left-hand side instead of spreading over here, there and everywhere. We had 1 goal out of the 3, obviously bagged the penalty at the first off-in. Obviously, I created the penalty pretty much. And yeah, we've managed to bag it and get ourselves 4 shots at goal, but only bagged 1 of them, which was the penalty. So hopefully a little bit of an improvement from our shooting, and that would be perfect. But a very good overall performance at the start of this season. Right then, and after that, you see we have moved up now to level 5. We have another 5 skill points, or we have 5 skill points to our name. I'm not too sure. I've definitely got to use them at some point. And we've got a first touch perk unlocked and a physical strength perk unlocked as well. And we've even added to our starting lineup more success that we're going to get. We've completed 2 of our targets for the game as well, with our match rating and successful dribbles, and we didn't manage to grab ourselves an assist, but we managed to grab ourselves a goal, so that's the main thing. Right then, so we do now have 9 skill points to use, so all I'm thinking right now is I need to upgrade some stuff. What we might do, we're gonna go to, where shall we go to? I think I'm going to go to that one on this, on defending. What's this one? Yeah, we don't really use too much slide tackling, so we're going to go with that one here. You know what? Use them all there. That's that one completed. We've got 1 and 2. So we'll use all of them 9 on the defensive parts today. And then hopefully as we move along, we'll get some more stuff going forward as well. Right then, boys, so we've got our second game now of the episode, so let's get straight into this one and hope that we can come up with the same sort of performance that we put in the last game. Right then, boys, here we are, and we've got the match ratings, match objectives here. Again, it's an 8.5 rated. We've got carry our team to 60% possession, and also cross success rate of 60% as well. So let's give that one a go, I think. No, that one. Let's go with that one. Right then, it seems to be very clogged up on this left-hand side at the minute. That's why I keep cutting inside, because it seems very crowded on this left-hand side at the minute. And as I say that, they are charging forward right now. And if we can try and get a piece of defensive play going, that's over the bar. Try to get a tackle in as well, but that hasn't worked. And now our team is again on the back foot. We've not played very well at the moment this game. There's not a lot I could do though, and that is in the back of the net. It's 1-0. We are losing this game now. 16 minutes in and we are 1-0 down, and it has looked like it was coming. I'm not going to lie to you. We've not been great so far in this game. We've looked terrible defensively so far. We've looked very open and we've hardly offered anything coming forward, and that is a very well-deserved goal for that club. They've managed to take the lead, and it's our first home game of the season. Not great for us. I'm going to have to step forward for this one. I'm going to charge out and try and win this ball for our side. And I've not managed to get out there quick enough, I don't think. But we could come on a counter-attack now if our man gets there. Come on, you got to get that tackle in, son. Come on, play this ball. Oh, that is unfortunate. I was the furthest man up forward there. But unfortunately couldn't quite get on the end of it. And that should be... And it wasn't quite 2-0 for that side there. I've managed to intercept that one though, and we can play this ball round the outside, and he's done well to get there, to be fair, our player. We can try and cut in here. If he wants to play that ball, and he has, if we were on side there, it should be in the back of the net. And I've put it wide of the post. I should have been finessing that shot, I think, and I've managed to smash the ball. It was constantly moving away from the goal, and unfortunately for us, it has not worked out. Got to keep defending here, and I'm blocking off this gap as much as I can. We'll get out here, and that's a decent interception again from us. We're going to smash that ball, and it's been blocked off. It's been blocked off, and it's a good save at start from the keeper, and that ball has been headed clear. That is half time. We are still 1-0 down. We've not managed to get ourselves on another attack, really. We've absolutely obliterated our stamina trying to get back as much as we possibly can in this game. And right now, definitely not getting on possession ratings and definitely not getting our match rating either. I don't see us getting much of the ball in this second half. It's been very difficult so far. That is probably the best piece of attacking play we've actually had, and my most forward piece of attacking play as well, to be honest. And right now, get the fuck out there. And I'm going to try and block this off, and it's not worked. It's straight at the keeper, and unfortunately, well, no, fortunately for us, sorry, it has been saved at all. So we're going to try and cut in this right-hand side this time and meet up with Taki for the first time in the game. We're going to link up with him. He's played it inside. It's a very good effort from our striker. And it's our first decent effort at goal there, I think. But I don't know what his name is either. This is poor from me. But it's a shot pretty much straight at the keeper. But it was powerful. Unfortunately, it's not ended up in the back of the net. And that's exactly what Hodge is doing right now. He's played it into Taki. Okay, we've got some space here, and I could finish this off, and I can't finish this off. That's the second chance I've had that I've not put in the back of the net that should be finished. What have I done in this game? That's two massive chances I've absolutely blown. We've not actually created anything there. I don't know what it is, but right now we're playing so negative. Like, none of our players are really doing anything at the minute, and it's really not going well, as that play has been whipped in. That should be two, and it has been smashed wide of the post. What an effort that was, though, to be fair. It was climbing still, and he's managed to get his leg up and over, but not quite on target. And right now, oh, they're not doing anything at the minute. We've had such a good second half, to be fair, attacking-wise. But unfortunately, we've not managed to put either things in the back of the net. And that is just gone wide of the post again. Ball played long from the goal kick. Not to one of our players either, which is even worse for us. But right now, that's played straight through the centre. And it's a shot, long shot again from them. Surely, and he's not done so. He's just decided to hang the ball back now. Come on, surely you want to find a pass here. Here we go, into Taki. We can try and find some space. We'll knock it back down for the striker, and it's not worked out again for us. It's literally that last little piece of play that we couldn't get right for the entire game, and it has resulted in us losing this game 1-0. There's not a lot more that I could have done out of this game. There really isn't. I had two massive chances that I should have put in the back of the net, and I didn't do so. It was poor from me, really, finishing-wise in this game. And there's not a lot more that I can say. Really didn't do very well at all. 3 shots, all of them off target. Wow. Oh, we had 1 shot that was on target, apparently, but that was poor. And here again you see our little heat map. Again, the highest rated player out of all of our side, joint with our goalkeeper. But it really should have been better in this game. 3 shots, all of them off target. Not good enough at all. Right then, and after that game, we have not gone up an awful lot, and we have lost all 3 of our objectives for that game. And he has lost a little bit of trust in us as well. But I can't really see that that's very fair, to be honest. Right then, so boys, we have our third and final game of today's episode in the Cup, the DFB Polak, or Pokal, sorry. Let's see what we can do in this. It is away from home though. It's going to be a bit of a struggle, but we're going to try our best to try and get something out of this game. And here we are for our third and final game of today's episode in the Cup. Let's see if we can get ourselves a decent performance out of today's game. As obviously we've won one, lost one. Let's see if we can get ourselves another win and send us through to the next round of the Cup. But right now we have gain a match rating of 8.5 again. Have a dribble success of 50% and complete 10 passes in the opponent's half. These last two seem quite easy, but we're going to go with... Let's go with the dribble one. Keep the ball somehow, and we've lost it straight away from that pass. What the hell was that? And they've opened us up with one pass straight up front, and it's looking very dangerous so far from us. They're keeping one man very far up front, and they're able to counter-attack us very easily so far. What the hell was that? Genuinely, we could have done something with the ball. Okay, we've got Taki intercepting it again. And we have some space. Well, this guy has some. We don't really. We'll cut inside, though. We'll play that ball into Taki, who takes the shot. And unfortunately, it has not worked out for us quite nicely. And what was that for a pass? Genuinely, this Donny on this side is really annoying me. I don't know if it's the same guy from the last game, but he is really pissing me off at the minute. They're playing that ball nicely down that side. They have a chance. It's into the box again. I've tried to come across sliding, and it is 1-0 to Ingolstadt now. 24 minutes in. And to be honest, whenever they've came on the attack this game, they've looked dangerous. They've managed to counter-attack us so well. And it was just a matter of time, to be honest, before the performance paid off for them. Look at the defensive gap there. There was not a lot. That was not my position to be covering. That should have been a defender or even a CDM at this point. But I'm the one that's getting more back than the defensive midfielders, which is ridiculous. And right now, it is not going well for us. Okay, you're just giving me the ball in positions that I can do nothing with it, and then you're giving the ball away. There's a couple of players in this side so far that are really getting on my tits because they are not playing well. And where is that centre-back going? There is a striker right here that you should be covering, and you're not doing so. Don't know why the keeper jumped for that, because that was going nowhere near the goal. That guy needs to run out. Don't walk, you absolute tosspot. What are you doing? Why were you walking towards the ball then? What an idiot. And now that's a big gap, and it's in, and a good header, but unfortunately for them, just over the bar. But we're very lucky again. The defenders have been caught sleeping for our side today. This is now half time. We have been by far the best player on this side so far. Defensively, we've done so much. Attacking wise, I think we've been our most promising player attacking wise. Our successful dribbles is out of the town and just beyond everything. And we're nearly halfway on our passes as well. So we're not doing too shabby at the minute. And he played another shit pass. It's so many poor passes in this game so far. In both of the games. So to be fair, apart from that first game, this is the... Two of them have been absolute shabby passes, and right now they could be in for a second, and luckily for us we've managed to get our defensive act together. As I say that, we're not playing the ball out of defence though, and that was lucky he didn't hit that pass properly, but it could be another chance, and luckily we've not managed to concede again. Oh, he's done me there, to be honest. I thought I'd actually done so well and won the ball back there, and he's managed to absolutely wrong footers, all kinds of mischievous stuff happening there, and they are playing the ball so well. He's blocked me off from making that run alongside him. We've managed to get a foot in again. Can we get there? Not quite. We're putting in so much effort right now, and it's another shot at our goal, and it's another very good save again. If it wasn't for this keeper this season, Jesus Christ, would our team be struggling. Right, ball played. Oh, what a cross and what a header that was. And luckily for us, again, our keeper doing absolute bits for us. It's coming straight back at us, though. We'll wait for that. Header the ball. There we go. That's onto Taki, who can now... Okay, he's just played that ball back, and he's played it to us in such a shit position. What are you doing playing me the ball there? Like, what are you actually thinking? We've played that, and again we've lost the ball. It's going to be 2-0. It has to be 2-0 this time. It is, because holy mother of God, how many passes does this side want to play that are straight to the opposition? It was just asking to go in the back of the net, and this time it does. It's deserved from Ingolstadt. We should have scored so much earlier in this half, and when we actually had the ball, and then all of a sudden we just couldn't pass the ball out of our own half. I don't understand. 2-0, and that is that. The only player on our side that has really done anything. It keeps saying that that I'm out of shape and that I'm at risk of getting subbed out, but at the end of the day, the only player on this side, other than me, that is trying out of this game is our goalkeeper. The amount of shots he's had at goal this game, and he's managed to save them all, has been absolutely unreal. And here we go, we have just been subbed off. Honestly, been the best player on our side, apart from the keeper. And if I'm not, that is absolute bullshit. We've managed to put one shot on target, and that was from that free kick, and that's all I've had in this game. But passes has been unreal in this game. I have played so well, I think. We managed to apparently bring that to 2 apiece just before full time from Taki and Pullman. We managed to score 2 in the last 2 minutes, and then ended up conceding again in the extra time. I should have probably watched that game then if that's the result. Jesus Christ. Don't know how that's happened, because our team was absolutely shite for that game. And out of this, we have been dropped to a sub, apparently, for that performance. Don't know why, because that is not deserved at all. We do not deserve to be being dropped to a sub after that performance, because I was the only one that did well when I was on the pitch. Right, and that is the end of today's episode, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I think we've done quite well, to be fair, for the majority of this, even though we have lost 2 of the 3 games. The first game I think I played well in. Obviously, we didn't really have too much out of that first game, to be fair. We got our first goal, but that was from a penalty. But the other 2 games where we've tried to drag our team through is where we've really excelled, I think, and where we've actually looked really, really good. But unfortunately, so far, it has not worked out for us, and we have lost 2 of the 3 games we've played today. We, in the next episode, have a game against Freiburg and a game against Starbrook. Or Saarbrück, shall I say. Them 2 games will be in the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you boys in the next episode. And hopefully a bit more of a better performance, or at least better performance from our side is what I'm hoping for.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The 0 gravity keeps